In problem number 7, you follow the exact same steps that we had before. So we have to add or subtract the x term. So since it's positive, we are going to subtract it on both sides. I drop down my negative 3y equals. Your x term goes in front of your constant, so negative 2x plus 6. And then you go ahead and divide every single term by the number in front of your y. That will cancel, and I get y equals, a negative divided by a negative is a positive 2/3 x. And when you check to see does 6 divided by negative 3 simplify, it does, and that gives me a negative 2. Your slope is the number in front of x, and since it's positive, we go up 2 blocks and right 3 blocks. Your y-intercept is the number added to the back, which is a negative 2. If you highlight your y-axis to get you started, you go down to negative 2 and you plot your first point. Your first point will always be on the y-axis. From your first point, you go up 2 blocks and right 3 blocks. So up 1, 2, right 1, 2, 3. And if I do it again, up 1, 2, right 1, 2, 3. I'm good there. Go back to your starting point. The opposite of up and to the right is down 2 and left 1, 2, 3. Down 2 and left 1, 2, 3. I cannot go any more or plot any more points, so I'm going to take my ruler and I am going to connect the dots to make sure that they extend through the grid. In problem number 9, I'm going to add or subtract my x term. Since it's positive, I'm subtracting it. So I'm subtracting 4x on both sides. Okay. Negative, and I'm going to insert a 1 there. Negative 1y equals. The negative 4x comes first, and that's a positive 3, so I put a plus 3 on the back. Divide every term by the number in front of your y. So everything gets divided by a negative 1. And I simplify. Y equals a negative divided by a negative is a positive 4 over 1x. And a positive 3 divided by a negative 1 is a negative 3. Your slope is 4 over 1. Since it's positive, you go up 4 and right 1. Your y-intercept is negative 3. So when you highlight your y-axis, you start at negative 3 and plot your point. And you go up 4 blocks and right 1 block. So up 1, 2, 3, 4, right 1. I can go up 1, 2, 3, 4, and right 1 again. If I go back to my starting point, I cannot go down 4 and left 1 because there are not enough blocks. So I'm going to take my ruler